I don't think I'm the only one when I say this, but honestly, NASCAR's TV coverage just sucks, man. Like, it is just terrible. How many times have you heard someone say that NASCAR is just driving around in circles for hours and it's just so damn boring? The perception that others get on the sport comes down to the fact that you aren't able to get a true sense of speed, the vibration of the cars, the smell of gasoline and burnt rubber, the echoing roar from the engines, the adrenaline rush you get from being there. You don't get any of that on TV. You don't get any of that, and that's kind of why motorsports is hard to get people drawn into, because it's so much different on TV opposed to going in person. And that's what we're here to go over today. I'm going to be taking a look at the current flaws of Fox and NBC's coverage of NASCAR, and then I'm going to be giving my own take on exactly what I think would improve it. At least in my opinion, between the two broadcast networks, Fox is definitely the weaker of the two. First, let's just start off with the commentary team. Mike Joy is arguably the best NASCAR commentator of all time, and by no means do I think he is bad, but I just want to see more enthusiasm out of the man. Just watch this clip of a crash from Fox and a crash from NBC.
Make the move, right? 47 went around, thinking maybe another tire, I'm not sure.
Oh, and he gets piled into by Austin Cindric.
And the right rear is down.
Interesting point, he said.
Oh, I feel crash. 19's going to go around. He'll collect the one. 22 of Logano also in it.
Stay up there.
Lots of cars. Look at the 5 of Larson there.
McDowell comes back up in front. He'll tag another car.
Mike Joy and the rest of the Fox team just act like they don't ever care. If something isn't exciting to them, why should it be exciting to the fans? Meanwhile, the NBC team makes every moment feel like something special, which I'll talk more on later. And Mike Joy isn't the only problem. Clint Boyer is a great personality and he's hilarious, but he makes the broadcast too funny, to a point where it just comes off as goofy and nothing can be taken serious at all. And that's just the problem Fox has in general. The broadcast just feels too goofy. From the constant jokes to the stupid skits to even the cartoon graphics, Fox doesn't give you a reason to take NASCAR seriously. So when you see that people have the perception that NASCAR is just a joke, it makes sense. It's the perception they get from watching this stuff, because when you see stuff like it is on Fox, why would you take it seriously? And that's something that I feel NBC does a much better job with. The one thing I will give praise to Fox on, though, is that I do like the rotating booth. With someone new every week, it can be refreshing most weeks, but even that has its own set of problems, which I'll get into later. While I give a lot of shit to Fox, I'm almost the complete opposite with NBC. First of all, I want to say that I love NBC's coverage of IndyCar, but as far as NASCAR, I think they're also doing a great job. I really like Rick Allen, Dale Jr., Jeff Burton, and Steve Letarte in the booth. I feel like they're all doing a great job. They'll give very different insight and perspectives during the race, and are very enthusiastic and know what they're talking about. They do the complete opposite of Fox, and they make every single moment feel big. They make a pass for 17th on the track feel like a pass for the lead. Everything feels like a can't miss moment, and it makes the viewer overall more engaged. The only complaint I really have with NBC is the fact that the networks the races are on is broadcasted a little bit is annoying to me, but that just may be me being picky. I liked when NBC races were either on NBC or NBCSN. It was just simple and you just knew every race would be on NBC or NBCSN. It doesn't have the same feeling of consistency now that USA is kind of the new home instead of NBCSN. I mean, in theory, USA is the same as NBCSN, and if the race isn't on NBC, then it's on USA, so it should be pretty easy to find the channel. But to me, it just kind of feels off. But then again, that just might be me being picky. And there's really not much they can do about that, since they don't really have another channel besides USA. But if I had to change something about the current NASCAR broadcast, it would for sure be with Fox. I think that Fox needs to show more enthusiasm in the booth, and they need to cut out all the goofy shit and take the sport seriously again. Stop with the cartoon graphics, it's not cool. And please stop with the stupid skits, especially in the pre-race show. Stop acting like a comedy show with racing and make it more feel like a serious event with the world's best stock car drivers. As far as NBC, I feel like they're doing a great job. I really just think that Fox needs to clean up their act. But that's just how I feel. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of NASCAR's coverage. What do you agree with of my takes? What don't you agree with? Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. Until the next time, guys, I'll catch you later.